welcome to News Time. Today we are going to talk about a serious topic: illegal fishing in Argentina. China's distant water fishing fleet is once again engaging in suspicious and potentially illegal fishing near Argentina's waters, demonstrating the limits of both regional and Chinese government attempts to rope in the country's industry. So for this session, I'm glad to introduce you to two experts that will share with us some useful information that will help us to understand how serious this is. So hello, Josefina Feifa and Ornella Ibanez. Thanks for joining this morning. So why don't you start by telling the audience what illegal fishing really means?
Well, illegal fishing refers to fishing activities conducted by foreign vessels without permission in waters under the jurisdiction of another state, or which contravene its fishery law and regulations in some other manner. For example, the disregard of fishing times or the existence of the state's protected areas. We have an example here: the Argentine Coast Guard performs intensively daily activities to prevent, discourage, and avoid any illegal fishing in Argentina's exclusive economic zone.
Well, that's very interesting about the exclusive economic zone, or probably you may heard the EEZ for the audience, right? Is an area about 200 nautical miles from the coastline, right? So it's reserved to countries that adhere to the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, right? So all foreign vessels that doesn't have licenses to fish in Argentina's EEZ, they instead concentrate in the outer limit, right?
Exactly. During the fishing season for the Ilex Argentina squid species, a significant number of fishing vessels are found to be approaching national limits, searching for Argentine fishery and native resources. However, many of those vessels lack the required authorization, consequently committing illegal acts that have an impact on fauna, environment, and subversity.
All right, and why is Argentina in a specific target for Chinese vessels?
Well, Argentina's got a tremendous abundance and diversity of marine life, including more than 330 types of finfish. This significant industry is driven by 4 species: squid, hake, red shrimp, and grain deer.
Okay, and do you have the information, or probably do you know the quantity of how many Chinese vessels have been fishing in Argentina's EEZ?
Approximately 350 Chinese flag vessels have been fishing off the Argentine coast, depleting fishing stocks and extending their stay via unregulated transshipments. Between January 2018 and April 2021, satellite data shows how over 400 Chinese flag vessels, most squid jiggers that use bright ramps to draw squid to the surface at night, planing the waters just outside Argentina territory for over 621,000 hours.
Well, something that I would like to add is that the international fleet has numbered up to 500 vessels at peak season. Almost half are Chinese flagged, as Anna mentioned before, and the rest fly the flags of Taiwan, South Korea, and Spain.
So how can this happen? Aren't there any policies that the government have taken as regards illegal fishing? Because it's an unsustainable situation. I mean, it's like everyone can come here, do whatever they want. Indeed, Ornella have said before that the numbers of foreign vessels have gone higher through the years.
Well, the Argentine government has made great advances in the field by promoting 2 laws. First, we have the federal fisheries regime, which increases fines for illegal fishing in the Argentine Sea. Then we have the demarcation of the other limit of the Argentine continental shelf as a result of the uninterrupted work carried out for more than 2 decades by the COBLA, which reports to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So, foreign vessels are subject to the highest applicable penalty if they fish without Argentina's permission, and the enforcement authorities may order the capture and retention of foreign flagged ships at the ports until they pay the fine.
Alright, so thank you Josefina Feifa and Ornella Ibanez for joining this morning again, and for you, the audience. As always, we'd like to know what's your opinion in this case about illegal fishing here in Argentina. So I will be glad to read your comments here down below this video. So see you next Friday. Bye bye.